Hi, it's Emily with Emily Talks, and hola cripple, guys, today was mind-blowingly tough. Just so tough. But I got through it, and I'm incredibly proud of that. A big part of me getting through today too was choosing to get on my channel, choosing to bring visibility to exactly what was going on in my life and talking about it. You know, the whole thing that started this is that my therapist told me, Emily, I want you to journal. And I thought about that and I was like, I don't really like to journal. I don't feel like journaling. And I was like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel instead. I have a tendency to really go above and beyond in unrealistic ways when I don't want to get something done so that I can feel a little bit more excited about it. And this was my response to saying, oh, I'm going to be more excited about this journaling thing. And it truly helped me. And I'm saying that with the surprised looking face, but obviously it's not surprising that journaling helps. That's why my therapist recommended it. So I just wanted to really say that I am grateful for this outlet. And I've received a ton of really awesome support, and I appreciate that. Not only that, but I didn't give up on my issues today. I am currently recording on my phone, and that's exciting. So exciting. I took care of the technical issue that I was running into. I decided to take some time away from what was going on to not necessarily recalibrate, but just to give myself space from all of the things that were kind of humming through my head. Even with taking that space from all of these things, I still accomplished several really important things today that needed to get done. Which, I mean, there's still so many other things that didn't get accomplished today that I could beat myself up about. And the work that I have done allows me to go to, in my mind, the things that really make me happy, and make me feel pride and hope for the future. So, I don't know, all this stuff is great. I had an incredibly distressing day today. I've had several distressing days in a row that built up to today, and maybe tomorrow is going to be tough too, just simply because my anxiety is still pretty heightened, and I'm going to be going over to my community center for the next 3 days, which really takes me away from when I'm involved with my community. I don't have a lot of access to handling my own emotions because I'm so focused on handling the social situations around me, and it's really exhausting. So when I go away from those situations, it takes me quite a while to unwind from them. And not only to unwind, but to reconnect again with other things that need to be going on in my life. To give you an example of what this looks like, I will go, if I really need to do grocery shopping, I just simply can't do it on days that I'm going out and doing my socializing. And connecting with my community, which is a super huge, important thing in my life, to address the isolation that I have invested in deeply over the last several years. 7 years at least that I've been really investing in this isolation to deal with the distress that I felt from being around people and the amount of spoons that it takes to, deal with being in social situations. So, I anticipate that there could be some lingering anxiety that is further exacerbated from, putting all of my energy and focus into handling the social situations, and that leaving me more vulnerable to further anxiety and possible, exacerbation of what's already going on. However, just like today, that I still have access to my skills, I still have access to my hope, and I'm just not going to give up. So I'm up really late right now recording this video because journaling and recording or documenting this journey that I'm on of healing and health and what it looks like to face the struggles that I do is deeply important to me. And I truly believe in what I'm doing here. So I also found that one of the videos that was causing me a lot of issues because it seemed to be corrupted, I have found a copy of it in another area that it's possible that the video is accessible. And I'm really, really stoked about that. I did lose the amazing video that I made earlier today that, I don't know, I'm just revisiting this particular concept of dealing with some comments that I made back on Friday after I had a really disturbing day last Thursday. And every time that I go back over these concepts, I find something really wonderful and new. And I talked to my little brother today. He's so important to me in dealing with all of the things that I face. And he and I actually had, I was going to interview him today. I had put it down on my schedule. Obviously, today was way too big. But, when I was talking to my little brother about the subject of our interview, which is going to happen, I am so excited for the people that I have scheduled to interview as the weeks and months pass. Because they're great people. They're people who have accomplished great things that's really in line with what I want my channel to be. And something my little brother said is that he and I can have multiple interviews about the same subject. And it just really comes to light that this is so true. Part of what, a huge chunk of what my channel is about growth. It's about honesty and growth and vulnerability and being willing to, have that awareness so that I could be accountable, so that I can make changes, and inviting y'all to be on this journey with me and, use the exposure that I give to my own life as impetus to look into your life and receive this beautiful message of growth and hope and love. the beautiful thing about, you know, this sense of seeing the growth in action is that I can revisit ideas over and over, the same exact ideas, and come to new profound understandings. And because I'm not just reviewing the ideas with myself, but I'm sharing them with people that I want to impact. I want to create a difference in your life by taking the things that I think about very, very seriously. And I think more about my own thoughts critically. And I am realizing things. And the benefit to myself is much greater than I anticipated. I see myself healing and growing at just a tremendous rate. And what a privilege to experience this. And the fact that I get to document all of this and share it with other wonderful people, you know, share it with you. And thinking about the changes that must be happening in your life, you know, that keep you coming back over to my videos. I just know that I'm doing something very important. And that's amazing. It feels amazing. So please keep coming back. I've got some great content to share. And even though it hasn't come out the way that I initially hoped, and all of the distress that caused, coupled with other things that I was already dealing with in my life, and looking around this chaotic mess that's of my home, you know, there's so many other things that still need to be changed and done. And there's just so much evidence of progress, hope. My journey isn't over. And you get to come along with me for the ride. I hope you guys have a really wonderful week. I hope that my message makes an impact in your life, because that is what I'm here to do. I'll be seeing you again soon.